Hello, Happy New Year, and welcome to 2021. And welcome to episode number 24 of Bedtime Stories with VJ, who's back again with yet another story, yet another child, yet another naughty child, and I'm excited to tell you the story. So, how many of you have joined me today? Let me wait for a couple of faces to crop up and then I will start off with my story. So, what did you all do during these vacations, this break? I went to Pune. And I know I'm not supposed to say this because my friends in Pune might get angry with me, but I went to Pune and I had fun over there. I relaxed, I chilled, I slept most of the time, and I basically had a lot of fun. Hi Divisha, Happy New Year to you, bacha. So happy to see you here. I hope you had a lovely break and Christmas and New Year was celebrated with fun and family, and it was really exciting. So today we're going to hear the story of Ajay's New Year resolution. Do you know what a New Year resolution is? Do you know what it is? Any idea? Okay, I'll tell you what a New Year resolution is. A resolution, a New Year resolution, is a tradition that is most common in, Western and Eastern hemispheres, and it is a thing that a person decides that bus. Abhi se either I'm going to give up a bad habit or I'm going to continue doing a good habit for the rest of the year. So normally people will say, oh, from this year I'm going to work out and I'm going to lose some weight. Or people will say, my New Year resolution is that I will eat good food. So, like that, or children can say that, my New Year resolution is to be good to my friends, or is to study without having mama to shout at me. I will study without mama having to shout at me. So, this is a resolution, a New Year resolution. And today, our friend Ajay is going to make a New Year resolution. So let's find out whether his resolution really works, whether it makes sense, or what his resolution is. Okay, so are we all set? I have two people watching me now, and one is okay, great. So let's start. So, Ajay was a very inquisitive child. He always wanted to know what something is. If he saw something that he had seen for the first time, he would want to touch it. He would want to feel it. He would want to take it in his hands. He would want to smell it. He would look at it. If possible, he would even taste it. That is, if it didn't look too yucky. He just needed to know. But in these COVID times, is it a good idea to touch everything that you see? No, you mustn't touch things that you see lying on the road or anywhere. And if you do touch it, you must quickly sanitize your hands, okay? So, what would he do? He would want to touch it, feel it to see what it was. Then he would, otherwise, if it was something that is far away and he can't touch it, he would point at it and he would ask his mother questions about it. What is it? Ma, what is that thing? Why does it look like that? Why is it this color? Why is it not that color? Why is it shaped like this? Why does it smell like this? How does it smell? Why is its color like this? How far is it? How long will it take us for to reach there? Oh my god, he was forever. Why? So if he saw a bottle of water, he said, Mama, why is this bottle of water so small? What is the water in this? What are the properties in this? What are the chemicals in this? Why are they calling it Bailey? Why can't they spell Bailey differently? Why is the B like this? Oh my god, so many questions. Always why? And his mother would get so fed up of answering all these questions. First she'll tell them, she'll tell him, okay, this is, for how much, this is only 250 milliliters of water, that is why the bottle is so small. And Bailey is the name of the brand, that is why it's called Bailey's. And B, maybe they wanted to make B like Bisleri, so that people would pick this up instead of Bisleri. and they've mentioned minerals, and she'll read out whatever minerals are there. But his questions would not end. Why? So after answering for some time, do you people do this? I'm sure your mother does this. After answering some of your questions, and your mama is saying, shoo, chubet, don't say anything more. I'm busy. Does your mother do that to you? I do that to my children. He would, once his mother shooed him off, he would go to the next person available. And there also he would ask. He would ask the watchman, the ayah, the neighbor, the teacher, the peon, anyone standing in front of it at that time would get bombarded with these questions. People were so tired of him that they often used to say, Chup kar Ajay, just stop it. We don't know. Nahi pata mujhe. Now what will you do? Now one day Ajay was sitting and he was looking at a budding rose. There was a rose plant in his house and there was a bud. So he was looking at that bud for a long time. Then he looked up and he asked his mother, Ma, how do flowers bloom? What happens if they don't bloom? Will the color of the flower change when it blooms? Will it fall down when it blooms? What happens to this green thing that is there on the bud? Will that also open up? Will that become a leaf? He went on and on and on and on. Now, Ma was working on a presentation for her office at that time, and she was unable to concentrate because as she's typing on the laptop, he's saying, Ma, how do buds bloom? Ma, how do roses grow? Ma, is this the color of the rose? Oh my God. So Ma said, shh, shh. But our friend Ajay continued asking questions. Finally, Ma got so angry that she took her files and banged it on the table. And ja idhar se. Poor Ajay. When Mama took the files and banged it on the table, he almost jumped out of his skin. He got so scared. So slowly he got up. Okay, मैं जा रहा हूँ. He got up and he went out of the room. But who would answer his questions? He wanted to know now how the flowers bloom. So he looked out. Who's there? And he saw Dadi sitting on the sofa with her eyes closed. Dadi was sitting like this with her eyes closed. So he crept up to her and he asked, Dadi, I want to ask you something. But Dadi did not reply. Dadi still sat with her eyes closed. So he went closer to her and he said, Dadi, I want to ask you something, Dadi. Dadi still had her eyes closed. So what did he do? He crept up even closer to her and in her ear he said, Dadi, I want to ask you something. Poor Dadi, she was sitting and praying like this. Poor Dadi went, Kya hua? She had been dozing on the sofa. Dadis do that, no? In the afternoon after they've had their lunch, they sit on the sofa and they doze off. She got the start of her life. Poor Dadi, she thought something had fallen on her head. And she screamed. Ah! She almost fell out of the sofa. And then when she saw it was Ajay, she said, Sachi Namaku, itna ganda bachcha, and tharap, she slapped him. She didn't slap him, she hit him on the shoulder. Poor Ajay. And Dadi saying, Pagal hai kya? Creeping up onto people like this and screaming in their ears. Main mar jati. Why are you screaming like this? Poor Ajay. He yelped as Dadi hit him. And he ran from this room screaming. Sorry Dadi, sorry Dadi, sorry, मैं जा रहा हूँ. As he ran out of the room, he bumped into his older brother, Amit. Now Bhaiya was carrying a glass of juice. And one hand Bhaiya had a glass of juice and the other hand Bhaiya had his mobile. So he was looking at his mobile and carrying this glass of juice. As Ajay bumped into him, Bhaiya dropped the glass of juice and it fell down on the ground with a huge thadan. And when it fell, what happens when glass falls on the floor? It broke into 1,000 pieces and juice splashed all over the floor. उफ पागल है क्या? Screamed भैया. आंखें बंद करके भाग रहा है क्या? Are you running with your eyes closed? Saying this, Bhaiya punched him. Now, poor Ajay, when Bhaiya punched him, he tried to duck. And when he tried to duck, he slipped on the juice and fell flat on his face. Now, he had juice all over his t-shirt and hands and his face. Plus, he got yelled, slapped, and punched. And he had even fallen down. Poor little Ajay. What was his fault? All he wanted to know was how do flowers bloom. He scrambled out of the hall and ran into the bathroom. He ran into the bathroom, closed the door, and started crying miserably. He had not planned to upset anyone or hurt anyone. Did he do that purposely? Hearing all this commotion, the screaming, Dadi screaming, Bhaiya yelling, glass breaking, and Ajay screaming and crying, Ma came out of her room. Seeing Dadi was so Ma went to Dadi and asked, क्या हुआ? आप क्यों? क्या हुआ माँ जी? Why you scrub like this? So Dadi said that Ajay, useless fellow, I was sleeping and he came and screamed in my ear. I would have died. I almost got a heart attack. Then Ma looked at Amit. तुम्हें क्या हुआ? He said, Arey, that Ajay ran into me and this glass of juice fell from my hand. What does he think? He's blind or what? Can't he see? Can't he open his eyes and run? I did not do anything, Ma. That Ajay, now stupid fellow, he jumped into me. Now, hearing all of this, Ma got very angry. Ajay, where are you? Ajay, bahar niklo. Ajay, come out. Come out this very minute, Ajay. Now, poor Ajay was very scared now. But he came out of the bathroom. If he didn't come out, Mama would hit him even more. Ma was ready with a slipper in her hand to slap him. But just as she lifted her hand with the slipper to hit him, he came and hugged her and he started crying. Don't hit me, Ma. Don't hit me. I did not do any of this intentionally. Don't hit me. All I wanted to know is how do flowers bloom. Why are you all hitting me like this? Now suddenly seeing this, Ma felt very sad. Dadi also realized that Ajay did not purposely do that. He did not know she was sleeping. He wanted to ask her a question. That is why he was sitting next to her. And Bhaiya also realized that I was looking at the mobile and not watching where I was walking. That is why when Ajay came running at me, I couldn't stop it. I should have also been more careful. But poor Ajay, he hugged Ma and he cried and he cried and he cried. Finally, after shushing him, Ma said, go to your room. So, Ajay went to his room. That evening, when Papa came home, Ajay saw Mama and Papa talking. They were talking to each other. And Ajay was sure they are talking about him. Ajay was sure that Papa is going to be shouting at him. And Ajay thought, what a terrible day. All I wanted to know was how do flowers bloom. And देखो कितना बड़ा बखेड़ा खड़ा हो गया. They're all shouting at me. After some time, Papa came into Ajay's room. And Papa sat down next to Ajay. And then he took his hand. When he took his hand, Ajay was sure Papa's going to hit me. So Ajay said like this. Papa lifted his hand. Ajay did this. Then Papa put his arms around Ajay. Ajay was surprised. Why is Papa giving me a hug? So then Papa asked, Ajay, did you find out how flowers bloom? So Ajay said, no. Then Papa said, look at me. So Ajay looked at Papa and he thought Papa was going to shout at him. But Papa was smiling. And Papa pulled him closer and said, when you have questions, you must ask people about it. But you must ask them only when they are free. You cannot go keeping disturbing people when they are working. If Mama was free, she would have told you, no? Because she was busy, she told you to come later. And then you went and woke up Dadi, poor Dadi. If you had waited for some time till Mama got free, then you would have got the answer. So Ajay looked at his papa and said, but Papa, nobody is free. Anytime I ask questions, nobody is free. Nobody tells me anything. What do I do? So then Papa said, if nobody is free, then you must go to the library. There are so many books over there which tell you everything. And if you can't go to the library, so Ajay said, yes, I can't go to the library. I cannot go alone. Somebody will have to take me, no? Again, they will say they are not free. So then Papa said, and if nobody is there to take you to the library, you can ask Bhaiya to share his laptop. But Bhaiya always needs his laptop. He is always busy on the laptop. Just then, Ma also came into the room and sat down next to Ajay. Then Mama and Papa said, yes, we know Bhaiya is busy. And so, because you're so inquisitive, because you're always asking questions and always eager to know things, we are giving you this. And they gave him a laptop. Ajay was super excited. I got my own laptop. So Papa said, yes, you got your own laptop. This is my old laptop. You can use this to research. You're not to use it to play games or do anything foolish. All the research you want to do, you can do on this. Now, Ajay was super excited. That night at dinner, as everybody was sitting and eating, Ajay suddenly did, I know what my New Year resolution is. So everybody looked at him. My New Year resolution is not to ask people anything and not to get beaten. But you know what? As our Ajay was banging the table over and over again, the dal in the patila, in the pot, sloshed, plushed, and fell on the table. And then what happened? Ajay's father gave him top, Ajay's mother gave him top, and Ajay's bhaiya did top. Stupid Ajay broke his New Year resolution on the very first day itself. So this is the story of Ajay and his New Year resolution. So if my little children watching me are making a resolution, please make sure that you make a New Year resolution which you can stick to. So resolutions like I will study harder this year, I will be nice to my sister or my brother, I will help the needy people, I will exercise more, I will sleep on time. These are the New Year resolutions that you can make. And when you make these resolutions, ensure that you're able to keep those resolutions. Okay? So, with that, you want to know what my New Year resolution is? Let me think. Aha! My New Year resolution is to come with many, many more exciting stories for my little children watching me. How is that? And I promise to keep my promise of following my New Year resolution. All right. So, with that, I end tonight's story and I will see you again on Wednesday with another story, an exciting character, and I will come back with one more story. Good night. Take care. Sleep well.